Alright, so just finished work and on my way here on my YouTube I saw that Crypt reacted to, I think, the new Deathknight for Shaman. So I quickly closed my YouTube and I'm gonna react to it myself before I watch old mate Crypt do it. So yeah, let's see how it is. I'm pretty hyped. I've been thinking about like Archbishop Benedictus. If control meta is like actually a thing, you could for the low cost of, you know, one legendary, you could play any control deck you want, you know. That's how the meta is anyway when you're playing priest. Sometimes you just play other people's decks, so that just takes it to another level. Alright, so let's just get this. I didn't play much ranked, which is my ranking isn't too high. I think I've only played like a total of 15 games. I reached rank 12 on my lunch break. I was just like, why not? Alright, what else? Okay. Let's open this up and then Nazoth, Demolisher. Hey, that looks lit. Half s'mores. Okay, 20 dust. So I'm gonna dust all that. Yeah, we can probably play a bit of ranked. Why not? Oh, maybe we don't even need to. We're ranked 20 already. Oh, that's a pretty good quest. I've been using mid-range hunter. Anywho, without further ado, let's get it. Let's review some of the cards. Crypt Lord. Taunt. After you summon a minion, gain +1 health. 3 mana, 1/6. Okay. So the first deck that comes into my mind is Aggro Druid. So this is basically like how some people play Tar Creeper to protect their board. So if you pop this on the field, right, it's taunt, and you're likely to summon a lot of minions anyway with Aggro Shaman. So this health bar can just sort of like keep going up in a way to how Daring Reporter HP goes up with every draw your opponent does. And there's a lot of buff cards for sure. So, what's things like? Oh yeah, Mark of the Lotus, Power of the Wild, Savage Roar. You know, that can allow you to trade a little bit more and keep your board a little bit. Because I feel like sometimes Druid actually loses the board quite easily compared to like some of the other decks. It depends on their draws, but this will help stabilize the gameplay, possibly for aggro. It might or might not see play, but in my head that's how it works out. Skimming through Hunter, nothing we can see of import. Same goes for Mage and Paladin. Embrace Darkness. Okay, choose an enemy minion at the start of your turn, take control of it. So, it sounds a little bit like a Corruption style mind control, except a bit slower. You know, mind controls instantly gank it. With Embrace Darkness, it's a bit slower and your opponent sees it coming, so it can be silenced, I think. And so they either have to use their own removal cards to destroy their own card, if that makes sense, particularly like if you take a taunt to prevent them from getting lethal in 2 turns time, or take a really strong card that they have. For example, like you take a Deathwing and magically you can tank 12 damage, then they're kind of like, oh, what do I do? It's permanent control, I believe. Not bad. Okay, so we got Thrall up in the joint. Thrall Deathseer. Transform your minions into random ones that cost 2 more. So basically a double evolve plus 5 armor. So evolve is already 1 mana, 2 mana. And what? Ironhide is another 3 armor, so 2 armor. 2 mana left. What's the hero power? Is it worth the 2 mana? It's very cheap. 5. Insanely cheap. Okay, let's scroll to the bottom. Transmute Spirit, hero power, transform a friendly minion into a random one that costs more. So it's a single targeted evolve. Okay. That's pretty strong. That's really strong, I think. With Evolve Shaman being a thing already. That seems really good. Even if like your 1 mana minions become 3 mana minions, there's some decent 3 mana minions ones. Example, actually no, that's a bad example. I was thinking of the Warlock one, the 5/5, but then if you play other cards you just take hits of damage, so that's bad. But even Doppelgangster is good. And if you get evolved, you don't have to worry because you can just re-evolve them with that card, another evolve, or your hero power. So yeah, that seems pretty strong. I mean, yeah, seems like a really good card actually. Moving down, Phantom Freebooter. Gain stats equal to your weapons. Wow. Just, initial reaction is that's a really strong card. Maybe too strong, maybe unnecessary in this meta. But maybe it's a good target for Galactic Crawler. Because often people run Galactic Crawler obviously for the pirates in Pirate Warrior and to some extent Miracle Rogue. But generally they want to use the crab a lot earlier to control the board, stop them from progressing and stopping any of their like coin cultists or cultists upgrade the weapon kind of shenanigans. But yeah, maybe this card can replace Bitter-Tide Hydra, because Bitter-Tide Hydra, it's a 5 mana 8/8, but every time it takes damage, like Volcano for example was insane, gives you a lot of backlash. So if you got like a Fire Axe for example, it becomes what, a 6/5 for 4 mana, and if you've upgraded it becomes what, a 7/6. Yeah, insane. Mindbreaker, hero powers are disabled, so Mindbreaker, I was just thinking about like, vanilla hero powers, but considering the new meta with the heroes, for particularly like, like the Deathseer, Deathstalker and Lich, maybe this isn't a terrible card. Like if it was in this current meta, it would just probably be disenchanted, right? But because if the game progresses to where we use a lot of Death Knights, then this might actually be a card that can be teched in, possibly. So yeah, that's pretty insane cards. Alright folks, that's it from me. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, or even drop a comment below letting me know what you guys think of the cards I've discussed, some possible synergies, some combos. I'd love to hear from you, so at the very least, let me know what you think. Till then, take care, look after yourself, bye.